See, wherever I go, stay ready, stay alert, always prepared for whatever. I see you. There's a seat right here. You can see from all angles. I'm ready. It's time to get down to business. Game time.
Hi, honey. I know you just made it to the library, but love of my life, my hero, my lion, you forgot your A game. So come home, take it, and then you can go and conquer the world, black man. Oh, and one more thing. Would it kill you to just wear some socks? I'm just saying. Love you. And can you bring home some milk?
Oh, man. She's killing me. Okay, I'll go back. I'm gonna get my A game. I'm not putting them socks on. I'm good. I'm fly. I'm fresh. I'm gonna stop at 7-Eleven and get some milk.
Hey all my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where we embrace our femininity, increase our womanly values, and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow. Hey there, my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel. I'm your host, femininity coach, and author of the Crimson Cure, and this is my perspective. So what we're talking about today, we're talking about why modern Black women don't have any shame. It's been going around the internet for the last couple of days. This, like, I guess, local to somewhere, rapper lady, you know, all of these strippers want to be rappers now because they think they can be Cardi B. But she recently did an interview. Her name is Diamond the Body, I guess. And she recently did an interview where in the course of that interview, she answered the body count question. And I'm just going to let you hear it for yourself. I'm not even going to paraphrase it for you. And then we're going to come back and cook it. All right. So let me go ahead. Let me share the screen. And here we go.
Literally how I remember I lost my virginity at 12 years old.
Okay, before I let this continue, she's vulgar. So this is about 50 seconds. So if there are sensitive ears around, if there are children or what have you, and you don't want the vulgarity being said out loud, you know, take whatever precautions that you need to take. But she speaks very in a very vulgar way. So just be warned. Okay, here we go. I'm starting it back up.
My little boy, everything. I remember the whole day like it was yesterday. But 12, bitch, to now. It's been a lot. Girl, is it just my body count everybody. For just niggas or niggas and bitches?
Everybody.
I would say like, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I say like 2,000. To be real honest with, like, if you put niggas and bitches, because I done fucked a lot of bitches too. So I be fucking niggas, I be fucking bitches. And I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna front. Like, I'm gonna keep it blood raw. Like, bitch, probably two bands, 2,000 bitch sexual partners. Absolutely, yeah, it is what it is. You know what? Hey, only God could judge me. I don't give a fuck.
Okay. First of all, my apologies for the vulgarity that I warned you about, because we know we don't speak that way on this channel. But I'm also not into censoring the clips. I need to let everybody hear them in their rawest form. So she said 2 bands, 2,000, maybe more sexual partners in her life. This lady looked like she's not out of her 20s yet. She doesn't quite look 30. Okay? No shame at all. has had sex with both male and female, had no remorse, had no self-reflection, she's not going to sit down and take a real hard look at herself and ask herself, why am I doing this? Why do I have so many sexual partners? Because when you think about that, there are a few things that you have to also consider. This individual has never, ever, never had a relationship of any substance with anyone for any length of time for any reason. No relationship. This has been a constant revolving door of sexual partners, both male and female. This has been a consistent revolving door of partying, getting high, trains, group sex, one after the other, one after the other, one after the other, with no break. With no break. No break. No break. You doing this to get paid. You doing this for pleasure. You doing this. You just doing it. You just closing your eyes and going through sexual partners. You know how horrendous that is? Do you know what kind of wear and tear not only on her body but on her psyche? Doesn't know what love feels like. Anybody with them amount of sexual partners doesn't know what love feels like. This is especially so for women. This woman has never been loved. Ever. She don't know how to love herself. She completely devalue herself. 100% no value. This is why she keeps saying, I don't give a F, I don't give a F, because she doesn't have any value. Okay? She has no sense of self-worth. Now, she'll tell you differently than that, but the actions speak louder than the words. This is a person that does not understand any love. The only area of procreation that she has ever experienced has been the sexual transaction. There has been no love. There has been no affection. There has been no support. There has been no telling her that she's valuable, that she's beautiful, that she's worthy, that she's, nothing. No boosting of her self-esteem. This is all within procreation. Nobody has ever poured into her and said, you are thus and so in terms of being a positive, wonderful young lady. And I'm talking about from girlhood, as a little girl, before there was any sexual contact anywhere. And because that level of procreation was missing from her young life, she just went completely the opposite way. So she don't have no sense of emotional connect with nobody. Okay? These are the things that you got to consider. She doesn't have any ability to emotionally connect. See, it go further than not being able to pair bond with a man. With this level of chaos, she can't emotionally connect with nobody. And this means not friends, not families, even her business interactions are in trouble because of her inability to genuinely connect on any sort of emotional or any human to human level. Everything is the transaction, and even that's in trouble because this level of dysfunction and chaos plays out in every other area of your life, not just the sexual arena. But this is what the culture of devaluing men, this is what thought culture, this is what feminism culture, I don't need no man, this is what it breeds in women. This is what it has bred in Black women. that sense of devaluing men, I don't need no man, and need is always equated to money. So I don't need a man. I can make it on my own, blah, 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 blah. This is what it leads into. Even though her body count number is rather extreme, listen, other women are in the triple digits. We just did a chick, okay? We just did her.
This is Sparta!
We just did her with the 300. We thought that was astronomical. This one comes up in the thousands. Okay? This is what I was talking about when I was talking about the enslavement of the Black female mind with feminism, because this is the result that we're seeing now, because the colonizer, having convinced Black women that there was some sort of honor or there's some sort of strength, or that free sex, this free casual sex deal was a good way for her to rebel against the nature given to her, by the Most High, has turned into this. That she should rebel. It's that Lilith spirit that everybody talk about. If you want to go into that. That Jezebel spirit, more accurately. I'm going to rebel against who I was made to be. And there's some sort of good in this. There's some sort of, I get to thumb my nose at the natural order. I get to thumb my nose at being a woman, because I'm devaluing what a woman is, because you got to devalue what women are whenever you embark upon the path of devaluing who men are, because we're byproducts of men. And women have a tendency to try to forget that. We are byproducts of men. They were created first, and we were something that was created secondary to that, complementary to that. So if you devalue everything a man stands for and all his masculinity and everything that he think, do, feel, whatever, then you automatically are going to also go into devaluing yourself. You're going to go into doing that because you can't help it, because that's the next step. And like I said, even though her number is extreme, there are so many women with these exorbitant numbers of body counts that they'll never be honest about, because every woman knows that her value plummets the more body she add to it. And only a woman that truly don't give a F, like this one said, will go ahead and admit it, because she knows she in the trash anyway. She knows she can't even front like it's not what it is. She can't even act like she's got some other layer or some other depth to her other than the 304, other than being a thought. She know that's what she is. So she not even playing games. Oh, yeah, I don't know. She ain't even play none of them games. She asked, hey, do you want everybody, like in terms of women too? Like, do that count? Or are you just talking about when I deal with men? Like, she wanted clarification to give you the right answer. And these women are running around here with these extremely high body counts due to that lowered value about her, about men, and about the special bond that is procreation. It's all nothing. It's all just nothing. Because a Black woman can only be a whore in the colonizer system, in the lost value system, in the lost cause system. You can only be a whore because the whore serves it. The whore and everything that comes from her, all of the lack of family value actually serves the colonizer system and keeps her in this enslaved state of mind. All of the dysfunction that come with that, the single motherhood, the kids that go to the state, the man she dragged through child support, all of it is included. All of it serves the system. because you can't have women that are upright, that value family from a 10 life value standpoint, because she don't serve the system. She's not going to birth kids that's cannon fodder for the system. She's going to try to procure family and structure and a husband, and she's going to at least make the valid attempt to do things the right way. She gonna try. A woman that's got the right value system. And this is why we push the 10 life value system so hard, especially as it pertains to internal value when we talk about women's worth and value. Because as soon as Black women can see themselves in the way that the Most High created her, with the value that he gave her, then rather than how the colonizer has made her to be and shaped her to be, then she can return to her former glory, but not before then. And it's got to be a complete turnaround. You have to completely divest yourself of the lost value system. That's the divestment movement we need to be talking about, divesting away from the lost value system. Okay? Anyway, before we sign off, I want to bring everyone's attention to the petition that we have against Black Lives Matter. We're almost at our goal of 7,500 signatures. So if you want to be part of holding Black Lives Matter as an organization accountable for their more than $100 million theft from the Black community, please don't hesitate to click the link to that petition. You'll find it in the description box. So please click it, sign it, share it, and contribute to it. Also, sound off in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Once again, I'm your host of Crimson Cure, and this was my perspective. Bye-bye, Crimsonites. Hey, guys, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. And if you've got more to say on the topic, leave a comment down below. Also, don't forget to support our sponsor, who so graciously supports this channel by clicking the description box and the link for A-Game at agameherbal.com. You can go ahead and get a 10% discount off of your next purchase using the code Kendra10. This has been yet another Crimson Cure production, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.